Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum. This is my 12th video that finally we are talking about the daily dialogues. So let's get started so quick. The first one is for greeting the person, you can say merhaba. That means hello. Or instead of that, there are a bunch of other things. For greeting people, you should check the video here so you can go back to that lesson. If you want to ask the name of that person, we ask what is your name. So you can ask adın ne or İSMİN ne. Both has the same meaning. Ad and isim means name. But if we are in a formal conversation, it is better to say adınız ne or isminiz ne. Adın ne, ismin ne, adınız ne, isminiz ne. And other person gonna reply, benim adım Elif, or that person can just say ben Elif, I am Elif, or my name is Elif. Or just say Elif, just say your name. If you want to say where are you from, you can ask memleket neresi? That means where is your hometown? Memleket means hometown. Memleket neresi? So other person will say memleket Hindistan, memleket Pakistan, memleket Arabistan. Or you can say benim memleket Hindistan, benim memleket Pakistan. But the thing is, in Turkish, you don't have to use this kind of subject words all the time. Inshallah, I will explain this thing in the future lessons. Just for now, learn that. When someone asks you memleket neresi, say memleket Hindistan, Pakistan, or whatever. Or this is the better version because the first one I teach you was a slang. Okay, this is the proper way to ask actually. Nerelisin? Where are you from? This is the real meaning of nerelisin. So when someone asks you nerelisin, the question is there is a li here, right? So you will answer with li or li. For example, Hindistan, Hindistanlıyım, Pakistanlıyım, Arabistanlıyım. Lıyım or liyim you are adding. Or you can just say nerelisin. Again, Hindistan, Pakistan, that's also enough. People will understand, there is no problem. So this is a kind of funny question, but I wanted to add this here because normally when we speak, we use this thing. None of the grammar lesson or none of the language lesson, I don't think so anyone will ever teach you this thing, but it is really useful. We always say that. It is just for example, you meet with a new person. So you don't know what to speak. You just ask, what is your name? Where are you from? Then what you're gonna ask? You can say, what is your hometown famous for? This is one of the time-consuming conversation. I can say like that. So what is your hometown famous for? SİZİN ORANIN NESİ MEŞHUR. So we will say, SİZİN ORANIN NESİ MEŞHUR. So you can say, bir yönü meşhur or ... meşhur, anything. How old are you? Kaç yaşındasın? Or if you want to say that in a formal way again, kaç yaşındasınız? You should add ız at the end. Kaç yaşındasın? You can say your age here. So for the age, we use normal numbers. So for the numbers lesson, you can click this video here so you can go back to numbers lesson. So for example, I can say 25 yaşındayım. Ne iş yapıyorsun? What is your job? Ne iş yapıyorsun? Normally, when you're learning Turkish, from whatever platform you learn, people will say, ne iş yapıyorsun? They will say this yorsun properly, they will read properly. But for the reading rule, you don't have to do that. No one say ne iş yapıyorsun in Turkish. We just don't see this R here. Ne iş yapıyorsun? That sounds more casual. Ne iş yapıyorsun? Or if it's a formal, ne iş yapıyorsunuz? In Turkish, after the noun, if you add M at the end, it gives the meaning of I. So you don't have to say ben. Inshallah, I will explain that with more details, but I can just tell you like that for now. So ... So for example, öğretmen means teacher. Öğretmenim, I am a teacher. Doktorum, I am a doctor. Polisim, I am a policeman, a policewoman. So doktor, polis, öğretmen, you just add at the end. But this become E, this become U, this is E again. There are rules for that. And inshallah, these are I will teach in the future lessons. Nice to meet you. Tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Tanıştığıma memnun oldum. You remember that rule for reading soft G. Just read like as if it is not there. For details you can check this video here. Tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Or if you want to say in a formal way, tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. So other person will say, ben de tanıştığıma memnun oldum. So when you add ben de, that means me too. Ben de tanıştığıma memnun oldum. So now we come for asking how that person is. Nasılsın? Nasılsın? Or you can say nasılsınız? Or you can ask iyi misin? İyi misin? Are you fine? İyi misin? İyiyim, şükür. You don't have to say that. You can just say iyiyim also. İyiyim means I'm fine. Sen nasılsın? How are you? Sen means you. How are you? Sen nasılsın? Or if it is formal, you can say siz nasılsınız? Siz nasılsınız? But you don't have to worry about this kind of things. I mean, as a foreigner, when you say sen nasılsın, no one gonna get offended because you didn't say siz. So it's okay. Ben de iyiyim. I'm fine too. So ben de means me too. You remember? Ben de iyiyim. So after that, just like I teach some other time-consuming conversation example, here also there is the same thing. You ask how are you? So you want to keep talking to that person, but you don't know what to say. So you can just ask, so how is your family? How is your mom? How is your father? How is the people in the house? How is your relatives? So we always ask these kind of questions. So how are you gonna say this thing? You can say sizinkiler nasıl? Sizinki actually yours. So sizinkiler means how is your family? How is your people? Sizinkiler nasıl? Or you can say evdekiler nasıl? That means how is the people at home? I mean you're at your home. Evdekiler nasıl? Annenler nasıl? Anne means mother. Annen means your mother. Annenler means we use the meaning of asking like how is your mom and others. Annenler nasıl? Or babanlar nasıl? You can add all the relatives names here. So you're gonna say onlar da iyi. They are fine too. Onlar means they. Onlar da iyi. So now the conversation is over. You ask the name, the age, where is that person from, how is he or she, how is the family. You ask everything. So you don't know what to say again. So we do that so often. So we say that means so what else? Well, that's just like adding some exclamation. So you can ask daha nasılsın? So how are you again? So you're asking for more information from that person. You don't want to finish the conversation yet. Daha nasılsın? So other person will say same as usual, like aynı, bildiğin gibi. Aynı means same. Bildiğin gibi means you know, like same like you know, same as usual. Aynı, bildiğin gibi. Or other person can say yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz. It's a funny thing to say. Yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz. Yuvarlanmak means actually rolling on the floor. So yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz means we are just rolling in the life. Something like that. So you can use this thing both together or you can just use this thing or just this thing. There is no problem. Aynı bildiğin gibi yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz. Same as usual. When there is nothing to talk, we ask how is the weather in your place. So you can say havalar nasıl? Hava means weather. Havalar nasıl? How is the weather? But you can say sizin orada. Sizin orada, but we read sizin orada. Sizin orada havalar nasıl? How is the weather in your place? Sizin orada havalar nasıl? For the weather, you can check the video here. There are lots of things you can say. So until here, it was the questions that you can ask to a person that first met. So from here, I write some conversation examples that you are talking to your friend. You already know that person. You are not asking the name or anything. So you just see that person, your friend. You're asking ne haber, what's up? Ne var ne yok? Ne var ne yok? The both has the same meaning. That means what's up? Your friend gonna say iyidir. İyidir, ne olsun? So in this thing we don't say ne olsun. Just don't see this letter. Just say ne olsun. İyidir, ne olsun? So that person can ask, senden ne haber? So what about you? İyidir, ne olsun, senden ne haber? So you will say, benden de iyi. I'm fine too. Benden de iyi. Nasıl gidiyor? How is your life? So you can say, iyi gidiyor. Or you can just say like the before, aynı bildiğin gibi. Yuvarlanıp gidiyoruz. All the same things you can use here. So now my video is over here. Inshallah in the next video I will show you how to do the phone conversation. So wait for that video and follow me on my Instagram account and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.